What's up, everybody? I'm going to go ahead and let you look at this Vegas picture frame background while I go ahead and talk. So today we're going to talk about bankroll management. What does that mean to us as a human being? Now, poker related, there's two sides of this bankroll management. Poker related, and then there's life related. Especially right now, everyone's having to manage their money. Be careful what they can and cannot buy because they got to pay bills and everybody's laying off jobs, etc. We all know what's going to fuck on. So, bankroll management, let's go ahead and start with the life part. In my opinion, it's all my opinion. Obviously, depends on the job you have and everything else, etc. in life. But overall, the number one thing is to be able to pay your bills, be able to put food on the table and all that. And if you have extra money, right now everyone's trying to save it, just put a little bit away if you're capable of that. A lot of us aren't, and I'm not right now really even put anything away either. And I know what you're talking about. So put this out, of your mind if you're not able to even put a fucking dollar away. But if people who are, I'm sure there's a handful, but not many, put a little bit away and save if that's what helps you. If you don't know the amount, I would say 5–10% of whatever you make a week if you're capable of that. See what I'm saying? So, done with the life part. That's really not very important in my opinion. The reason I'm doing all this, well, not in my opinion, but the whole reason I'm doing this video is over the poker part of, managing your bankroll. I know a lot about that. Someone asked me to do a video on this, so here we go. Now, it depends on the stakes of poker you're playing, obviously, what game, and all that. Whether it's Hold'em, Omaha, 7-card stud, whatever, 5-card draw, it doesn't matter. And it depends what limits you're playing, and it depends on how much money you have. We just talked about how much extra money people have. People that play poker, we don't have a lot of extra money either, or they do. They either have a lot or they don't have a lot. So, basically, I like to have, this is what I like to have. I like to have 10 to 40 times whatever the buy-in that I'm playing as a bankroll. Now, a lot of people, are going to cuss at me, oh, you need a lot more than that, 60, 100, 200, that's fine. If you have that money, go ahead and do it. But I like to have, let's just give an example. If I'm going to go play 2-5 no limit Hold'em, $2 and $5, if you don't know what that is, if I'm going to go play that, I like to have at least $1,000. That's my opinion. Not necessarily on me, but a bankroll to play poker. I don't have to have it on me that night, but a bankroll overall, I want to have more money to keep giving myself a chance. If I have $4,000, excellent. That's even better. So, let's go ahead and zoom in here a little bit. Show you the actual Las Vegas, the strip right here. That's what that is, Las Vegas Strip. So, most people, it's actually good to have a lot more, but everyone's struggling right now, so whatever you can have to play poker is good, but you got to manage your bankroll. That's the key to being successful behind poker, is managing your bankroll to where you don't go off. Let's say you did have that $1,000 and you were ignorant enough to bring your whole bankroll with you that night, and you go on tilt. You start playing hands you shouldn't, and then you fucking make bad decisions, and then there you go. You keep buying in thinking you're going to get your money back, and it's not your night, and you can't figure that out. People like me, I understand that pretty quickly, and I say, I'm done, you got to figure that out. Sometimes it's not that way, though. So you might lose your whole bankroll in one night, and there you go. Now you got to restart over or find someone so you can borrow money from, or whoever help you, or whatever it may be. Your career may be done for a year. Who knows? But overall, manage your bankroll smartly. Let's go right over here, give you a side view. But yes, bankroll management is definitely the backbone behind the structure of, successful poker players. You know, all the people out there, the top people, you know, they make, the professionals, they make their money, obviously, in tournaments and all that, but they know how to manage their bankroll pretty damn good compared to all the other people who are nobodies who, you know, keep going broke all the time. So that's the biggest difference in my opinion. Or they don't necessarily go broke, they just keep staying on the same level, you know, just getting by, but you know, that's fine. You know, I was 17 years old. I walked around with fucking $10,000 playing little 2-5, 5-10, 2-5-10 Omaha, no limit hold'em, depending. So I had the bankroll, and I could establish that, and I had the opportunity to keep buying in and making money. But when you have that money, usually money keeps coming in. So you know, when you're running bad, when poker's running bad for you, you need to step back, slow down, play lower limits, change your game up, and all that, because you know, you'll lose a lot of money quick if you're running bad and you're trying to push all your money in there and stuff. You don't want to do that. So, you know, it really depends on you and the person and all that. So I can't give too much details, but there's somewhat of my opinion on it. So there you go. So I hope this helps you out, guys. And before we go, you can see this is definitely 3D. That's a 3D picture right there. So, all right, guys. See y'all later.